Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wally1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome back for Eco. Last time we were here, we worked on the town, of course, some more. We've been working on the town now for a couple of streams, so we're getting a decent chunk of it done. A lot of it required planning. One of them required painting, which is a pain. And we also have been working on that tunnel. So the tunnel is through and has a floor, has a road, but it does need to be raised another block height. But also, the cavern under this half of the town, the northern half of the town, is completely dug out. I mean, I guess it's slightly less than half, but we have now, I have five large lumber stockpiles down here. They all need to be shifted this way by a handful of blocks so that we can add another one down in the end down there. I thought about pushing them all the way down here, but I think starting them basically not under the road is the better thing to do than putting them under the road. Hey, Graspian, welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing today? So these are ridiculously full of stone. So are most of those stockpiles on this side, which is kind of unfortunate because we have a lot of stone we need to get rid of. Yes. Use. Not too bad. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. I'm doing pretty good. So we have that to do. We also can work on more roads. We have a lot of road to work on. So we need to eventually get out here and put more of the stone roads on the sides, put railings up still across all the all the places where not just water, but anything kind of passes. Just watch our two and finish just in time for the stream. Nice. But we also need to do this whole road here and up to here where we ended. And then we also need... I don't know how much more of this I'm going to do. I'm probably going to go all the way up to the top of this. I haven't decided yet. And that might be kind of it for roads. I mean, we're getting close. We need to eventually get a road into here, though, and get the new Grasslands farms put in there. I keep forgetting about those. So we'll do that soon, too. And I think that might cover most of what we have left to do road-wise. Yeah, I think so. But we'll see how that plays out as we go. So I have some roads loaded up, ready to go. I also have the skid steer in here with some gas, so we can go and dig out the roads. And then because we got to dig out the road bed, a lot of it's just dirt still, so we got to get rid of that. And we need to build the gas station yet, which I haven't decided entirely how I want to build it. I do want to probably tweak some of this a little bit here, though. And then the whole upper block here, one more block height needs to be removed because this is only 3 high and it needs to be 4. It's a little close. And then also we need to make a chainsaw because this tree, this giant redwood here, needs to go. And I may also end up taking out... wrong way, Wally. I turned around. May also end up taking out a few trees that are down here at the end. Because you can see them poking out with their root as well. So these 4 trees probably will have to go. We have a lot of wood, mostly oak and cedar and birch, but we have a lot of wood, so I don't want to chop down too many trees, which is why I have not gone out and planted the oak farm that we talked about planting down in here, because I haven't needed it. I forgot. So this game is kind of weird because at the beginning, you're struggling to get resources. It's a struggle to get all the things you need in. And then you get to the point where we're kind of at now, where everything almost becomes easy in terms of crafting with wood and stone. Like you have too much for the things you want to do. Oil's the only real struggle left. Just getting enough oil. Plus getting rid of the stone you're digging out to get to the stuff you want, whether that stuff is empty space or whatever you want to have. So so we can definitely do that, but I think we need to start with this next building because well, that's where we left off. And then I also thought about something that I screwed up. I don't actually want these to be like I had planned them here. I made them actually too wide, so they can be a little narrower, so we can take up some of this floor, which is fine with me too. Because we don't need to have separate walls. We could have separate walls, but we didn't plan that. We didn't do that over here. So I don't know that I really want to do that there either. On that side either. So I think we're just going to have shared walls here, just like we have elsewhere. Except that I, of course, need to change this. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. This was supposed to be 12 wide, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Crap, I lost count. What the hell was that? Lag. 2, 3. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13 here would be the wall. But I did put too much down. Okay. It's okay. Off by 1. And then I think these 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, would be center. Works for me. Let's see. So I want to do kind of similar to that style. So we want to do the big windows. We want to have the stone courses. Like, no, those are supposed to be windows, Wally. And actually, that's supposed to be window too. All these are supposed to be windows. Okay. And these windows will go up to the ceiling because they look better that way than having the upper line there. Hello, Bison. Actually, let's go inside. And I have more granite in storage. This is just all that I could fit in the cart. I don't know if we have enough to complete the upstairs, but we have enough to complete the downstairs. And that tree is going to be in the way. For right now, let's take this out. I'm probably going to do the same on this side as I did on the other one, where I remove a good chunk of those, the dirt and stuff behind, and just have a backyard basically for all these places. Oh, I know what I can do with the extra space. I can put in a staircase on this side. That would be smart. Maybe the staircase should just go right in here then. I'll do that. That'll work. Okay. Problem solved. I love it when a plan comes together. Can I see the rest of that from here? No. Perfect. Okay, I think that's it. I also have been crushing a bunch of sulfur. The sulfur that I got from clearing out underneath here was quite extensive. like hundreds and hundreds of sulfur. So I've been like 1,200 or plus. I know because that batch that's being crushed right now is a batch of 100 times 12. So, and then there was more after that. So it's quite extensive. And so yeah, we're gonna need more space for crushed sulfur because that didn't work. Oh no, it's gonna be. Oh no, it isn't. Okay, good. Because we're probably gonna have a whole large lumber stockpile someplace just full of crushed sulfur. But I'm using the Arastra to crush it because it crushes with the lowest ratio of good product, which in this case is stuff I don't want, and the highest ratio of side not side product, what's it called? Byproduct. So it's really useful for that because sulfur is way too abundant in this game. And we need to they either need to give us more ways to use it, or we need to have better ways of disposing it. And for me, I'm disposing of it. Okay, we'll need to have a door here someplace too, but I don't know where I want to put the door yet. And so let's go make this into the stairwell next door here. And I think we'll do the open stairs too here. And I think I started with one block of space because you have to have space here to put a door in. So yes, one block of space. That's not what I wanted to happen. Weird. Oops. There we go. And then this wall will be the other material. Whatever the next material is going to be. For... what was next? Oh, the higher level of stone stuff, masonry stuff. That's what it was. Okay. So we could take this upstairs. We have just about 60 left. Not enough to do a whole lot with. Oh, actually, well, we could do a different kind of door here, too. For the variety of the thing. Or we could do granite doors. What kind of doors do you think we should do? Oh, I also need to put floor here, too. Does it seem bigger? No, that's perfect, actually. Never mind. And this can go here. Oh, dear. We'll just do that much for now. We'll make more. We're going to need 12 or 13, I guess 13 times 10, 130. Plus 1, 2, 3 times 13 plus some more times 2 plus some more. Step away when I'm building today. Yes, I did finish the new kitchen. I'll give you a little quick tour. Give me just a moment. We'll do some math here. 3 times 13 times 2 is 78, plus a few more. Plus 9 times 4 is 36. It's 114 plus the 130 plus some more. We need at least 250 more granite. Looks like a fire station. This can be our industry our industry shop. So we have, on this side, we have the kitchen. It's finally finished. Inside is all of our tables, all of our counters, all of our crafting tables, the butchery over there, the kitchen, the cast iron stove, the bakery oven, the stove, the mill. This is the industrial refrigerator. It is fairly large capacity-wise, and it can store and it preserves the food like 140% longer than putting it in a box. So it's got a lot of bonus to it. The smaller storages do as well, but this one has a lot to it. So there's that. Through this door here, which we need a door still for this one, but through this door here is the is a oh, that didn't work out right. Oh yeah, it did. Never mind. Is our kind of hunting and fishing building. Addicted to hunting and fishing. By the way, that's the Roadkill Cafe. You can see that on the sign down there. So this is for hunting and fishing. I have the fletching table here. We have the fishery table here. And the butchery would be in here too, the butchery table, if it wasn't part of the kitchen. So it's a kitchen table, so it's going in the kitchen. Back here, of course, we have the fish rack and the campfire. And then we have our powered silo, which is storing our raw food. It also has a long preservation life. It's probably about the same as the industrial fridge, or at least the regular fridge. And then we have the regular silo that we used to have our raw food in. Oopsie. Now has seeds and stuff in it. So then this is the back door here to the kitchen, which I did want to move this over, but I'll have to repaint these. I screwed that up when I was rebuilding some of this. And, yeah. I did hook pipes to all these things because I thought it looked better to have them there, even though they're not useful for anything but this one. In here, the next building is the farmer's building. It is a grange, is what I've called it, the type of building or whatever, or the type of organization, I guess I've called it. But it needs a proper name, like someone can name it. So that's there. So it's got the scutching station and the pottery table that's used to make clay molds, and the farmer's table in here. So it's kind of gathering, farming, and fertilizers all together. And then the next building over here is a print shop. So it's got the paper machine, it has the printing press, and it has the paint mixer. So it's kind of all about printing, and so it's been named the Daily Bugle, and has those two professions on it, paper milling and painting. On the other side here, and then we're going to keep going down that way with tailoring and then the woodcrafts. Here on this side, this corner is going to be a gas station. I haven't decided how I want to do that yet, but I've reserved a 10 by 10 space for it, so we have plenty of room for that. Lovely town for one person, indeed. And then here we have Wayne Enterprises Electronics Division. So this building's going to house the robotic assembly line, which is this one here. And one of these electronics assembly is the one doing the electronics in there. The building we just finished the first floor on is going to house this table and that table in the back, this table here, the other one of these, and the other table that's in storage here that doesn't fit in here right now. All of the industry stuff, basically. And we can move that stuff kind of any time now, as long as we get some doors put up. So just have to decide what kind of doors we want. And then the next building to that is going to handle the it's going to handle this table, which is the advanced masonry table, and the cement kiln. And then from there, we'll also have, or after that, here, this the occupants of this building will move down there, and this is machinist or mechanic stuff. So we have a bit more to go yet. Yes, a bit more. Need a drink. Brunel's Emporium, famous industrial engineer. Okay. Let's start up some more granite crafting. And we needed, what did I say, like 250? So probably like 260, as long as that's a good number. It's not. Let's start with 240, although I'm going to need some more steel. And we're going to need to move over some more cement, and we're going to need a bunch more granite, but we have plenty of granite. Oh, no, wait, nope, I almost screwed this up. Almost screwed the pooch there. 120. So I guess it's got to be 160. Yeah, let's go with that amount. That's fine. And so we still need a lot more granite and some more cement and some more steel. Get some more food first. I have a bunch of cement made. I need to make some more steel. I did a 5-hour peat charcoal project. It's going to yield like 2,000 charcoal. And I think I've already taken some of it, but yeah, it was a big project. Oh, we're almost out of fruit muffins. We gotta deal with those then. 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. And I missed one. Oh, I missed bacon. I also need to make some of these. Bacon. Am I out of already? Labor, I guess, is what I've already hit. No. Oh, no, it's ticking away. Okay. Let's make fruit muffins first. Fruit muffin. 40 of those. We're gonna need some more flour made. And then... I forgot what I was going to make. Oh, yes. Simmered meat. 20 of that? Now we're going to do 40 of that. I need to make some prepared meat then. No problem on that front. Should still have enough meat left. I hope. Nope, we don't. Caledorn. Holy crap, you wrote a lot. Let's see. You're getting old. Need to reinstall Windows since you used the wrong M2 slot and you rated 2 NVMEs and you doubt the BIOS will like that. Batman, no. Annie, sleeping. Did I pet Annie in a genius manner? Not today. Why is my base such a messy place? Because I'm a messy person. And yes, I'm lazy, also. No good, no reason, no words. None. But thank you for the resub. 63 months in a row. Speaking of fruit muffins, Caledorn is here. Also, Calzamar is here. So we need to do some hunting, I guess, because we're out of that kind of stuff. Go... I don't think we have any more steel left. Oh, we do. Oh, okay, we have a bit left. Ah! Is that enough? Yes. Cement. Cement. There it is. Can I see that from here, or am I going to have to move this twice? I'm going to have to move this twice. Maybe. Nuttier than a fruitcake, indeed, Caledorn. Indeed. Oh, we're still making that. All right. I know nothing about these types of trees, Calodorn, but I'll take your word for it. Because I don't know that I really have much of a choice. Right, now we got to shift over some granite here. Let's see. Granite. Can I see any of the granite from here? Or do I need to... Yep, I can. Okay. You take that. Calorie pair? Never heard of this sort of thing. But once again, I'll have to take your word for it. Only Calodorn. Nobody else, just Calodorn. Alright, so we're gonna have to do some hunting. Unfortunately. Let's see, so we have a, table now where we can make some arrows. That would be good. No idea before yesterday? Yeah, well, only you would find such a thing. And I conveniently don't have any... Oh, I do have some. Okay. I should do another one of those. Wait, why? Okay, weird. Sure. Whatever. Okay, thank you. I am looking forward to it. They sigh. I guess I could put the rest of the labor on this table. Well, I wasn't going to watch it now. Whether you sent it now or not. Okay. Oh, we need to also name that table for that building. Try to name that. There we go. Per Graspian's request. Before I forget about it. There. And this is going to be Brunel's Emporium. Oh, it's perfectly appropriate for me. And then this will be industry skill icon. There we go. Okay, let's kill some buffalo. Or some wolves. Or both. Got it. Built the first railways in the UK and the first propeller steamship and the famous suspension bridge in Bristol. Yeah, that's appropriate. New desk. Hold something foam things. Well, if it shatters that easily, it's not very good tempered glass. I also need to take out a few of these trees here. They kind of grew through the road. They're stupid. Buffaloes? Yeah, and your actual leg is titanium. What's your point? Ne'er a truer thing has been said. Ne'er. Yep, that's what you get for not checking. See, gotta get rid of some of these trees. 5 slots? Yeah, that's a fair few. I can't even remember if I even have an NVMe drive in my computer. I don't think I even do. Oops. Oddsparks dropped 1.0 this week. I did not see. I'll be interested to see, but I don't know when I'll get around to it. To see how it ended, that, or how they finished the game, that is. It's really just a time thing at this point. There's just so much. Have to start from scratch? Yeah, I figured. A lot of games do that at some point in their development cycle. But I would probably anyways, so... It seems, you know, for me, maybe they improved it. Hopefully they improved it. But it seems to me to suffer from the same kind of thing that Satisfactory does. Stuff is just too damn big relative to the game. Okay. Apparently I
That's
didn't
what she said.
quite hit you in the head. There you go. Yes, that's what she said. And it just makes it difficult to plan anything out. No, that didn't work. Now I gotcha. Oh, fun. Alright. Yeah. If only, Calidorn. If only. I would love to have more time. More space for building, plus at the end there's some sort of a tower defense aspect. Oh. Games adding combat. Like, the building the factory is not good enough. Yep. Everybody but you, Calidorn. Everybody but you. Well, that didn't work. I missed entirely, so I'm not going to chase it down now. Oops. That didn't work. All right, there we go. Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. 3 more hours to rest. Yeah, but you only show up like 1 out of every 5 times anyway. Ah, dang it, I'm too full. All right. I'm going to drop some of these carcasses in here then. I'll have to come back for them later. But the buffalo's more important, so that was good to go. No combat still, and you just got back to the mountains? Oh, right now. Okay, because yeah. You just got through the grasslands and started in the mountains area. I got it. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but also, You woke up just before I started streaming. Get a headache? I wonder why. Probably from huffing all those fumes. Or the dust. Interested if they added at the end? Yeah, that'd be interesting. Oh, I got him. Okay. Stream it. Do it. Do it. Although, God only knows when your schedule and mine would be compatible. Yeah, it's mid-afternoon for you right now, right? Yeah. Just huff the fumes, Caladorn. What's the worst that could happen? Kill a few brain cells? Oh, wait. Implement YouTube chat in my overlay? Yeah. Yeah, you do. Now I know you've been huffing too many fumes. I wish foxes wouldn't run so much. Yes, the shared brain cell. Caladorn being nice, the rose ending. 2:03 in the afternoon? Yeah, so you're 16 hours ahead of me at the moment. I'm assuming the time change would change that every year or every twice a year, but alright, it's getting dark now, of course, so we're probably gonna have to stop the hunt. That's okay, because we have quite a bit of stuff now. That was quite the flail there, Buffalo. Death flail. That was a interesting stack of rabbits. That's at least 4 rabbits that were stacked on top of each other there. Maniacal rabbits. Ha! Dramatic death. Alright, that's a full bag, so we're going to go back, drop these off, and I'll do more hunting off camera later. There's another one too. Ah, well. How many small corpses do I have? 9. That's not enough. Okay. Oh boy. Now they've started it. Okay, so what's your problem now? Granite. Okay. Block of steel. Oh boy, we got a granny fight going on over here on YouTube chat. I'm gonna be 20 short. Oh look, there's some right there. Got it. Oh boy. Stay out of YouTube chat, everybody. It's going down over there. So let's work on what's next. 3 minutes until that's done. We could go work on some road. We could go out there and just kind of continue at this road here, or we can start over here. Either one. 6 of one, half dozen the other. I think I'll do though. I think I'll go down the southern road over here and do that end, because that end has, that part has some stone road that I want to pull up and reuse here in town. So that's probably the better one to do to start with. Then we'll come back after this load of asphalt's gone and finish the granite building, maybe move the tables around for both of those 2 buildings, and then we can look at what we want to make the next building out of. Oh, I got that stockpile full of stone over there, too. Yikes. Alright. Let's see. I need to dig out a few blocks here. Should be enough. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Yep. Yep. They know how moderators are, though. I mean, it's nowhere near, like, you know, Twitch moderators, but it's still moderators. Oops. Alright, you even ask what that is? I ended up with 1 short. Yeah, they need to fix the way this thing turns. Idle. Okay, you go in there. I can't put them in there. I know as much German as I know Norwegian. Yes, that little. That's about all we can do right now. Let's put down some road. That's presuming I can remember the Norwegian, though, Calidor. Something about architectural planning, city architectural planning, something, dark side. Armageddon is on this weekend in Auckland. Nice. Just city architectural planner. Ah, the planner. Okay, I get. Yeah. Except that I can't do that yet. Well, bleu is blue, right? So something blue. Yeah, but it's more fun to make you think that I don't get it. Wintergeddon. Oh, you're at your Comic-Con? Nice. I've never been to a Comic-Con. Further I can get here. But why is the bear blue? Nope, wrong land. Wrong land, Calidor. Wrong land of the underworld. No spiders there of note. If they had better internet there. At least Calidor has priorities. No one's ever really sure what they are, but at least Calidor has priorities. Let's see, I need to edit a little bit more of this here. Yeah, I think you cease living on islands when those islands are entire countries. I think that's the linguistic rule. Not positive, but I think. Yeah, but there's one big flaw with Norway, Caledon. And that problem would exist in New Zealand too if you move there. Oh, just a few earthquakes, volcanoes, tsunami, nothing big. All right. I actually like water cooling. Your PC is completely quiet. All right. Somebody get the pitchforks. Oh, I don't want to do that. Actually, there. Did I do this wrong? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it did. Doggone it. And an AIO has a refill part. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. Yeah, I can believe that those kinds of things have come a long way. My biggest problem would be that, well, I know the kind of maintenance that I normally do on my computer. So that would most certainly suffer. Same fate. Fans with new blades, add like 4 blades and quadrupled the blades of the fans, even if they're just plastic. Radical plastic. Oh no, my steel hammer broke. Alright, back we go. We're gonna make some modern tools, because, yeah. I'm gonna make some modern tools. Starting with the hammer, though. This is worth it. 2 thumb screws attached radiator, easy access to the refill part. That's kinky. Let's see. Also, that's kinky. I'm gonna grab a bunch of this fiberglass because we're gonna need a bit of it. I'll stick it in here. I think. Stick it in there. And those are made here. Modern hammer. And we need the blacksmith table. So take the door down. Once again. Iron ducts.
Nah, that's what she said.
That's what she said. Yep. YouTube doesn't have any respect for commands. Mostly because I haven't given it the ability to respect commands, but that's beside the point. Alrighty, so we want, we need 13 steel and 1 synthetic rubber for this. Let's see. A win already. Actually the rubber's in here too. Me too lazy to do what? Yes. Did I use? Oh, I have. Oh, great! I have 12 steel. All right. Well, then I'll just go make some more. That's fine. I'm gonna need some food for that process, though. How you doing, Iron Ducks? So, old system? Ads. Ads indeed. Alright, so we need to make a bunch, this. Let's see. A gifted sub for Iron Ducks. Thank you, Calidorn. There you go. Alright, so this hammer is just about done. Let's put, other one in here. Oh, what's wrong now? Blast it, Derpumu. Needs fuel. Just refresh the page. It'll go away. No, that's not what the problem is. But I'll put it in there anyway. The problem is I turned it off. I still don't know how I'm doing that. Okay, hammer time. Problem is you. What did you ever do, Calidorn? Let's see, scrap tool. So I have 3 of them here. 1. Got it. 2. Got it. 3. Got it. The problem is advertisements being tied to profit. Yeah, what's the matter with you, Calidorn? Okay, so now what were we talking about? What did you ask? What's going on? And the way to do that is to pay money to Twitch to stop getting ads. Oh, wait. That doesn't make any sense. That's how ads work, Graspian. You only get ads when you ask a question. That's literally how they work. Oh, was that close to being out of this? Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, I guess I should have just gone back. I should have paid attention to things. I should have. Uh-huh. But, this stone possibly here? Yeah, put it right in here. Probably end up tweaking this later. For now, it can be like that. You digress. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah. That kind of stuff never happens. I never pay attention. Hey, Jonathan. Thank you. Now, see, Jonathan's not evil and sadistic like you are, Calderon. $30. Oh yeah. Do some more dirt ramps. Probably like, oh wait, not quite that many. I pulled up 12, I want to say. Yeah. Let's do 18. Because stack count's important. And then, let's make some more roads, but I need to get rid of some of this sulfur first. Sulfur. Ugh. Look at all that lovely, lovely sulfur. Oh, I know what I can do with some of it. Sulfur? Hardly knew her. TMI ain't a term. It exists in Caldarn's reality. True statement. True statement. Crap. Addicted to camping, welcome in. Okay. You're full from dinner. Frisky sleeping on your bed. Is she also full from dinner? Yeah, Calendar, you just come here and do the obscene stuff instead. Let's see. Norwegian salmon. Oh, hydrate from addicted, by the way. Whatever happened, Caladar, to that content that you were allegedly working on? Remember what I said? Caladar getting called out. Alright. That'll do. We can dump this stuff in the dirt hole. Streamless audience controls the camera through chat. Ooh. Well, there's a reason why my camera is from here up. All right. Let's see. We need to do the rest of this building, and then we can work on other things. That is technically a correct statement today, Graspian. But I do say technically on purpose. 200. Where's the rest of it? Ah, there it is. Oh, well. Okay. No, nobody wants to see that. Nobody. Who says technically an accident? I think Caverns would. Seems like something he'd do. Yeah, no thanks. Hard pass on that one. I do? It's when? I don't even know what that means, Caverns, and I'm not sure that I want to. Oh, you make a good point, Jonathan. Yeah. Since we started sharing 2 brain cells. Or 1 brain cell. Actually. That makes a good point. I hate to admit it, but you make a good point. Oh, by the way, the modern hammer adds 2 new forms. Cubes that I've never used. I have no idea why you'd want to use a solid cube form. But, okay. I don't know why anybody would need such a block or a build. I mean, I can see why you'd make a hollow space, but I have no idea why you'd want to make a filled space like that. Those sound uncomfortable too. Solid? No idea why you'd want that to be solid, though. Big kaboom, I suppose. Let's see. Well, Caverns, good luck with that. Okay, and then I just need a few more blocks for here, for this wall. And this wall actually has to go all the way down to the bottom. Oh, shoot, that doesn't work that way. We need the other fill type here. You. Up to the top. And then you also have roof pieces here. What are we at? That one? Can I reach that one from here? Negative. That'll have to be some shenanigans, I think. Almost. Maybe these should have been windows. Yeah, they should have been windows. first time Windows 11 can say that the UI UX changes they've done at 24H2, you do not like them. I don't know what they are. So I could not help you with your pain. Even if I wanted to, which I don't. Do this. Now I wonder if I should have done that first, and I should have. Yeah, Cybok I am not. The calendar won't get that reference. Okay, because it's better that way. Exactly. Alright, that'll do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. So I had a few left over. Nope. Because this reference was better. You just don't know it. Rarely, Jonathan. Rarely. Don't let him fool you. Rare. It's not going to start now, Iron Ducks. Why would anybody ever want to know anything about that? Alright, the roads are just about done. So go back out and finish our road. What material do we want to make the next building out of? It needs to be at least tier 3 because it needs to accommodate this building. So it needs to be some kind of ashlar stone, some kind of wood, or some combination including those and or framed glass, flat steel, which I don't really care for. Or something else that I can't remember now. Decision support analyst and possibly exclude the possibility Keldor might know something about something sometime. I suppose the stop clock is right twice a day after all. Yeah, steel's kind of ugly. I mean, I can show you what it looks like, and you can decide what you think. But we also have carpet, but the carpet's kind of annoying, so I really don't like using it. Steel is over here someplace. I don't remember where. Exactly. There it is. Networking. Spend effort to get to network interface settings, and because they've really hidden them. Ugh. Fun. So, like, if I do a wall out of this steel, that's what it looks like. The windows are at least picture windows. This is what the floor piece looks like. Actually, they've improved it. It's not as ugly as it used to be. I think it's still ugly, but it's not as ugly as it used to be. But it's going to be the building that houses that table and that table. Looks nice to you? Alright. Alright, you twisted my arm. That means we'll have to make some epoxy, though. Wall and window, at least. We could do a different kind of floor. We could do a wood floor or something else, although I don't know if you want to do wood floor with that, but I mean, if I put it here next to the stone, where it's actually in the floor. Let's see. I'm open to input. That's nice wood floor and the steel walls. We could do that. So what color wood do you want? We have a few to choose from. Here. All of these. Primarily, I have oak, birch, and cedar available. Something not too dark. We did cedar already, so I'd probably not want to do that. We did do birch already, but I painted it, so we could do just a plain birch building. We can also go and get other wood. I just don't have very much of it. We'd have to go get it. Let's see. Connects to USB stick and wireless input to install Steam OS. Cedar? We already have a cedar building over here, though. So I don't really want to do another cedar building so quickly. So whateverly. But we could do... Amateur. Steel and the color. Yeah, I see what you're getting at. Oh, it's not going to be best there. Oh yeah, there's actually door there. These are infantismally, so they're as children. Microsoft Bob, yes. Yeah, I agree with the not too dark thing. Even the redwood is too dark, I think. The oak is too dark. The saguaro is too dark. We could go with the Joshua. That's kind of similar in color to the cedar, but at least it give us some other materials. The Joshua trees aren't too far away, so we could do some of that. We could also go with fir. Go a little lighter. How about Joshua? Kind of a... Okay, let's do that. Nice. Alright. Let's see. Put this away for now. We're going to have to make some more... That means we need to make some more epoxy, I think. As we... There it is. As I don't think we have a whole lot left. And flat steel is going to require quite a bit. Also need to remove that. Modules, you can have this one back. This gets moved back over here. And this door can go back on the thing here. Who is Joshua? Some guy who hangs out in the desert. Let's see. So we're going to need quite a bit of this. A couple hundred, probably. 95 epoxy. We'll need to make more steel. 95 epoxy. That's not actually as much as I feared it might be. He's a man, and he owns a tree. And I have 20 epoxy left. So yeah, we definitely need to do some more epoxy. Oh, I can grab those doors, too. Oh. Joshua tree? It is. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's go murder some of those. Then... And also, I'll grab some food and we'll go set up some epoxy to get made. We're gonna need... How much Joshua are we gonna need? The floors will be... What should I plan for here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, only 7 wide. 8 wide? 8 wide because of that. So 8 times 10 is 80. 160. If we do the roof too, that makes it 240. 240 composite Joshua means we need... Joshua. We need 114 Joshua logs. I have some. I think. I have none. Okay, 114. Not that bad. Just a few trees. I told you pre-proof for creator, Anno. The Ubisoft. I thought you did tell me that. You didn't tell me that? I thought you did. Oh yeah, food, epoxy, then Joshua. I also need to make a couple more of those doors. Food. 10 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. Need to make some of these corn thingies before we go. 2 of these. 2 of these. I think you told me the whole thing. But I'll take your word for it. Corn thingies. I think they're here. Yep, they're there. 20? Yeah, 20. I need to make at least 50 cornmeal. Go. Cornmeal. Ooh, 50 is good. And 100 oil means that I can turn that into, or oil thingies, cereal germs, means that I can turn that into 25 plus. A few other games approved. Can't talk about NDA, blah, blah, blah. 8 pages long. Yeah, that's 9 pages too long. A lot of spite in you, Addicted. A lot of spite. Let's see. We're going to need quite a bit of this, actually. Let's just make the 100 that we need for right now. Yeah, because I need to make some plastic anyway. I think. And then we'll pump up the jam here. We have to make some more barrels pretty soon. Yeah, pretty soon there's going to be an Assassin's Creed Auckland, I think. Graspian.
Timber!
Good lord. So each tree is 40, so I really only need to murder about 3 trees. Which conveniently is the exact number of trees I have right here. Let's see. One of these days I need to play Anno. I haven't played Anno since 14.0 whatever. On 14.04, I think. I mean, that's the right number, but I think that's the last time I played. A Maori Assassin's Creed? Did they even have computers to play on 1404? Yes, they did. They were called an abacus. Technically, only two. Only 2 of the Anno games have been about eras that even contained computers. Romano? Sounds more like cheese to me, Iron Ducks. Spain has cheese, believe it or not. I don't believe it. Also need to make a bunch of boards, but I can't do that yet until the, well, I should be able to, should do it, actually. I should take my, I should make another advanced module, for logging. How much more time's left on this? Oh, only 20 minutes. Alright, we'll wait that long. It's fine. Cheese, Gromit. And the monitors you played the game from Abacus on was a Sextant and 80p. I need to make more epoxy. Another 100. Because I need it for the composite lumber as well. So, more food. More epoxy. This one That one. This one. That one. This one. That one. You know all about the abacus? Yes. I've never seen more than the gifs of Wallace and Gromit, though, so I don't know how to say it properly. Let's see. So I think, given all of that, I think we should go back and work on our road for a little while. No, I gotta go set up that epoxy first, and then we'll go work on our road for a little while. That doesn't surprise me, Calendar. You watch all kinds of British entertainment that I don't. Out of fuel. Dang it. Okay, well. Nope. Haven't watched that either. Take that stupid hat off.
Poke, poke, poke.
And
Is
first-
that all you do?
And a poke. Ah, dang it. Wallace and Gromit is a product of your home city of Bristol. Oh. Nice. Alright, give me a minute to put that on, because I'm going to procrastinate. Oh, I only need 10 of these, not 20. Might have a problem and might need to make some more barrels. Actually, first. Five seconds too late. Yeah, that's what she said. Got done watching the new Captain America? Any good? I guess the answer is yes, but yeah, it's the question anyway. Alright, let's go back out and work on our road. Hat. I see it up there. I'm procrastinating. Exactly. They got 20 minutes before that redeem's available again. Okay. WTOR. Story updates. Yeah. I mean, the irony of the situation is the more they complain about it, the more likely they're going to just get replaced with it. But they're complaining about it. I don't understand it entirely, but yeah.
Word request incoming. Now brace yourselves. This might not sound good at all. Wally's not very good at Norwegian.
Okay, Caledorn. All right, let me drive before we do that word, though. Because I don't want to burn through my fuel. By idling. Non planta yemedar beater? Beater? I don't know. Something like that. Non plantas yemedar bleeder. Beater, not bleeder, Wally. I'm gonna go on a limb and guess he's gonna feed me a very much corrected Caledorn safe word. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. There's all kinds of things wrong there with both emphasis and syllables, yes. Non plantasia. Oh, plantasia? Plantasia med arbiter. Does he do safe words? Yeah, but they're for other people to use. Non plantasia med arbiter. Soft on the D. Arbiter? Arbiter. EI is pronounced as written. Arbiter. Banan plantage mit arbiter. Arbiter. Jeez, Wally. You're out? Sorry about the Caledorn. Well, I mean, some of us just have to tolerate him, you know? Those things. You wouldn't be. Yeah, but yeah, have a good evening. Iron Ducks. Good to see you as always. Thanks for coming and hanging out. All the things. Let's see. Yeah, I think, Calendar, for me to really learn Norwegian, it's gonna be one of those things where it's tough to find the syllables for me. I mean, as is pretty obvious, I would say, to literally everybody paying attention here, but it's tough for me to find the syllables sometimes. Back it up. Back it up. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Same for you with Maori. Can I get you to dig down into that without... Nope. Alright, well... Oh, solution has been provided. Okay. Let's see here.
You may be hearing yourself in the
So even
background
you
as
were
I'm
the
too
stupid
lazy
hat.
to mute you. You may be hearing yourself in the background as I'm too lazy to mute you. Bananplantasje medarbeider. So, ei.
Aye.
Medarbeider. Bananplantasje medarbeider. Now, can you guess what it means?
Well, med is with, right? Is that with? In this curse, medarbeider is one word. Okay, I don't know that helped me much, but okay. And yes, I misread that word for a reason. Or on purpose. So, no, I don't know what the latter part means. Oh, that's the Maori word for New Zealand? Caspian? Ah. So, Arbeiter would be colleague. So it's like coworker. Exactly. Oh. Roa? Otearoa. Well, you know, I think whatever the word in German is for the same damn thing, Caladorn, would come out basically the same. In terms of my ability to understand it, and yeah, I figured out the first part. Yeah, that one wasn't as hard. But I think if you fed me whatever that version of the word is in German, I think I would have the same ease, I guess, for lack of a better word, in puzzling that out. I don't know. I think they're a ridiculously complicated thing, Addicted, and made more complicated by the people who insist upon them that being the solution to everything. And it's unfortunate for the people who just want to work that they aren't able to just work. Because they've been forced into participating in this this thing that was established to ensure fair working conditions, which has been, at least just in some cases and in some places, corrupted to more than that. Have any of that left? 4. Right, well. Alright, back we go again. Do I have... Not sure. Welcome in. There are no citizens of Eco. Well, there's only one of me. Well, when the only authority that the Union can exercise is to strike, then it's largely pointless, I think. They should have different authority than that. They should be able to actually govern what they are trying to do. And not just be forced into striking to get what they need, but also that they shouldn't be they shouldn't have to that shouldn't be the solution to everything. It just seems like it also is. It's kind of a catch-22 in a way, because they have no recourse but to strike because they can't get anything better, but also that shouldn't be the only solution. Yeah, I definitely need to make barrels. The pump jacks are suffering right now. Well, a lot of times that happens here too, but that's assuming that the strike is finished, and it's not always finished. They, because there's some occasion, I guess, for lack of a better word, where they basically can be on strike indefinitely. And at that point, like, I remember years and years ago, the local newspaper here, or actually newspapers here in Metro Detroit, they, I was probably in high school, maybe even younger. The workers went on strike. This was like the mid to late 90s. The workers went on strike, and yeah, exactly, Jonathan. It's something from the 90s. So they went on strike, and the workers ended up like never going back to work. Like the union basically didn't exist anymore. They got union busters to come in and work, and they became a non-union shop. And, you know, whatever you want to say about that part of it, notwithstanding, they effectively became a non-union shop. Let's see, 50? Yeah, that'll be a good start. Ah, the peat charcoal finally finished. Good job, Pete. Wait, did I not? Oh, I did. Never mind. Okay. Turn that off. Steal the module. That in, turn that on, take a look at what we've got here. I don't want you using the Joshua logs. I don't at all want you using the Joshua logs. So let's put this in place first. Yeah, and I to be honest, I don't remember all the details because I was a kid and didn't give a shit. But, yes. Now I'm an adult and don't give a shit? But yes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 83. Let's just do 80 then. I just told you, Jonathan. Now I'm an adult and I don't give a shit. No, I know a lot of people who work under union situations, and the idea has never appealed to me. Concept of it has never appealed to me. So while I don't disparage them, they're choice, I guess, for lack of a better word, to participate in the union and to I guess the big thing for me, I left a steel there, a flat steel. The big thing for me is that you're forced into it when you take the job, and you have no choice. Whether, if you want to work at that place, you have to participate in the union. You have no choice at all. Calidorn hat? At least I can take this one off. Yeah, so I think that's the biggest problem, is that they're, like, if you want to work at a place, you have to join the union, you have to pay the dues that the union decides. They're taken out of your check without basically your agreement. And yeah, they will make your life miserable. I mean, especially certain unions will. The ones you have heard about most will. Alright, let's see. I think... I mean, we still don't know what happened to Jimmy Hoffa. And that's been like 50 years. Let's do 10. About 10? 9 more. 9 more. Heavily unionized. Didn't want to be part of it. No problem. Lost the benefits. Right. Yeah. That's the part that's... It's underneath the stadium. He could be. Could be. Yeah, that makes sense. Not sure. Like that's the way that it's logical to me. If you join the union, you have to strike. If you don't join the union, you can't strike. You have to continue working for whatever the terms of your employment are. The union gets you benefits, as Caladorn said, but if you choose not to join it, you just don't get those benefits. That seems logical to me. But the way they're implemented here, you know, it doesn't always seem reasonable. So, yeah. I'm definitely needing barrels. I'm glad I made some. Started making some. Go check on the status of it. Alright, so we need to drop off a stack of this epoxy at the someplace to make the flat steel. And then we need to drop off the rest of it at the industry building to make into composite lumber. Yeah, I mean, they had a real important place 100 plus years ago, but it just feels like now sometimes they're more hassle than good. More impediment than good. Something like that. I think I'm just going to throw this in here. Be fine. Wait, not there, Molly. Over here. How many barrels do I have? How many am I missing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 12 barrels. Especially in the area that I'm in, Caladorn, like, unions are huge. There's the entire auto industry that's one, like, big union. And they control a lot here in the area and in the state. But, and then there's, like, the Teamsters Union, the aforementioned Jimmy Hoffa was in, or involved with, or whatever. You know, his... that one's even more huge, I think. Well, that's the other thing is really it's the union bosses that get the most benefits out of it, as you imply there, Councilor. Okay, where are we at with, road stuff. Did we make any more roads? I don't think we did. Negative. Okay. I saw that I have this. We'll use that first. Make another batch of road. Make another batch of sand. And then we can make the steel. I actually have to make more steel too, so let's make the steel first, because I need to use this module for both, because I don't have enough modules to go around. Ho ho ho, hum hum. Means I need 320 charcoal again. And I'm out of iron concentrate? I might just have to shift some around. Go take a look after we get this charcoal shifted over. Nope, not there. No. What's wrong? Well, there. 2, 3. And 20. Okay. Oh yeah, we have that. That's all we have, I bet. Lots and lots of copper. Concentrate. But, correct, no iron concentrate. Alright, well, we're going to make some more iron then. Do I have iron that I can concentrate still? Crushed. Not really. Let's crush a bunch of iron here. I have 8 stacks. It gets me 40 crushed, which can be concentrated to 44. So that's 2 times 8 or 16 we can do. Yeah. Alright, go. And let's go get some more food. And I think we could start moving some of these industry tables around now. I think we're safe to do so. I may have to move around some feeder items or storages, but I think we can move the tables around just fine. We'll just have to kind of play it as it goes a little bit. Those 2 and these 2. Alright, so first building. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to make another one of these electronics assemblies. I don't think I have one. That looks like that. I do not. Okay. We need to make another one of those, which I think is, yep, it's here. Oh, that needs corrugated steel. And I won't make it right now. I'll make it after we move it, because I can take this corrugated steel out of these walls and do that there. Let's move this instead first. This is going into this building here. How did the ramp get in here? Oh, because this door is missing still. Oh, there's both doors, actually. This door was supposed to go there. I just forgot. Okay, so you go back here, kind of against the back wall. Like that. That's why the door here is all the way over on that side. Get out. Get out. And, you obviously will need a module here. We had an industry module in it. I think that's okay. And then this one, go in the corner. Like that. Let's see. It's here. Turn these all off for right now. Like I said, we're going to have to move the storages around a bit. But we'll do that when we can. We get things figured out. That's just dinner? Yeah. Ha! Those will go in the other building. Yep. This goes with... Not that, but this. That's what she said. And this. And those two will have to stay here for just a little bit longer. I may end up having to move them into one of these buildings temporarily. I think I intended for this one to go like this. And this one's going to go back here like this. Stuck. There we go. This one goes over here. I forgot all about this. This needs to be taller. Crap. Frickin' table. I don't know why they made that one that tall. Shit. Blame Jeff. Yeah. Because I don't want to. Is that the answer you were looking for? And I am actually doing it navigational potential. I don't need to get back into that stupid corner. I literally need to walk through here. All I need. So I can get to this table, I can get to this table, I can get to that table, and I'll be able to get to the one here. That's all I need. Actually, this one's in the wrong spot. It should be over by one more. Think. Oh, maybe not. Stupid ass buildings. Wait, why the hell? Oh, the doors. Freaking doors. In that case, can I do this? That's better. Okay. This one table annoys the crap out of me for this exact reason. There's no reason why they needed to make it this damn tall. Now, how do I deal with it? Nope, they did not. This hammer's fast, at least, but... I need a cart or wagon or something here. Make a hole in the floor and a fence around the hole? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. Except that this is supposed to be living space upstairs. So I don't want to do that outright, but I do have an idea. Lower the floor? I could do that. Yeah, I'm thinking about actually walling or flooring over it and making just like a raised bit here. Biggest problem is they don't make it easy to make it look decent. Let's do stairs. Big hole for big shits. And I got a corner stair here. We're going to need another stack of that then. I'll just put the bed up there. Exactly. This is why what annoys me is that you can't fill this gap in here unless you make it a solid block. Like you can have like a T-shaped or a 3/4 block. There are no blocks like that. And they don't adjust to combine at all. What's up now? Must be full on your output. Yeah. Smell the fumes of the industrial machines while you sleep. Lovely. The stone floor will keep most of the fumes down, I think. That's pretty impermeable. It's granite after all. Alright, a couple hundred more of that. But I think we'll let that craft, and we'll deal with that next time. That'll be Tuesday. There's a notable difference for us and him. It was like already? Exactly. Exactly. So I think we'll be able to make a little bit more of a dent next time. The next building we already talked about is going to be the Joshua floors and ceiling. And then we'll have the flat steel walls. We'll probably have to make more flat steel than that, but that gets us started. We'll build that next time. We'll be able to tear this building down. We'll have to, move stuff around a bit, but we'll be able to tear this building down, which will be good because then we can continue moving things around. The next thing to move in here is the tailoring building, but that's going to also need to have 3 additional tables besides those 2. And the new tables require a higher tier, of course. This one requires a tier 4, so we're going to have to make this out of, again, the stone or the wood of some kind. So, planning on raiding evil raids, you're going to guide the raid. I haven't even looked at the raid targets yet, so guide the raid. You can always guide the raid, Calidar. It's open. That's why there's a redeem for it. So we're gonna move, or we're gonna set up a new tailoring building for that here, of course. But we're gonna have to work on that also. So we'll do that next time. Let's see where Calidarn's gonna guide our raid here, and stick around for that raid, because if you stick around, you're counted, which means you get to get some extra channel points. You maybe wear these stupid hats where the eyes don't appear always on camera, and also you help make the channel look a little bit better, so that you can so that we can maybe grow and advance and things like that. Tomorrow night, come and join Jeff and I, possibly IT, maybe Lazarus as well. We'll probably be playing Unrailed 2. It's a good time. You can watch us suffer, which is always a good thing to do. To come to a stream to do, that is. And then, like I said, next week we'll come back to Eco Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. If you aren't already here, you joined over there for the raid already. Thanks, Grasping. If you aren't already on my YouTube channel, like Grasping is over there, and Calidorn too, make sure you give me a follow over there. Not only will you be able to see the stream archives for any streams you miss, but also you can. I just forgot what I was saying. You can come and see all the new content that I have over there. Root Streamer Who Forgot, not sure. I haven't turned back over there yet. Over there, yes. Not sure is over there as on YouTube as well, so make sure you come over there. And if you aren't already in our Discord server, that's the Chill Gaming Friends Discord server, Jeff, Calidorn, Lana, and I share, then join us there too, because on Friday nights we have community game night, and during the week you can come and hang out, share memes, talk about games, technology, and most any other thing, but then you can, and you're ready to go for community game night. So let's raid Dragonheart Wormkin, per Calidorn's suggestion, or whatever you want to call it, and we will see you all again tomorrow night for Unrailed. Have a good one, everybody. Bye for now.